Holy crap, I'm back. Well, kinda. It has been a long time since I made a video, obviously. If anyone was watching my old videos and is still watching this one, that's pretty impressive. Um, I still have 375 subscribers somehow, which is wild to me because um, I remember being stoked for like 10 subscribers, and somehow not making videos over the years. I still have 375 people that are subscribed to me. And I have some of those videos have like 29,000 views, which is, again, insane. Um, Also, right when I was started doing that stuff, um, I was not making the videos at the level that I would like to have them to be. Um, I'm saying I'm a lot. It's been a long time since I've done this, and I need to get away from those type of crutches. Anyway, uh, I wasn't super happy with the way the videos were turning out, so I decided I was going to walk away for a little bit and really get my game together and come back at it, and I just never came back. I do want to put some more videos out there. I'm going to try and start up again, at least maybe smaller digestible videos, stuff that I don't have to put so much time into, but at the same time that I still like. Let's see. I left you guys on the Simrig video, and that was kind of a big, still is a big part of my life. Sim led into a lot of other stuff. I did continue to use that Simrig. That specific one I made on the video I used for like maybe 2 weeks, and then I upgraded it. I've made a handful of others since then. I still use it all the time. Just my handbrake, my shifter. I'm sitting in it right now. And the base of the rig is still the same, but all the peripherals, all the controls and stuff have changed a handful of times. Um, Aside from my crappy wooden homemade base, it's a pretty legit. It's got decent hardware on it now, anyway. Um, but that led into a lot of other hobbies. I started drifting for real. I built a couple drift cars. I have an actual pretty legit drift car. Lots of track days, lots of track time. So it was a whole thing, and I'm still involved with that, and I plan on being more involved with that the next year. And hopefully I'll get some of those videos up here too. Maybe some videos on the cars. I don't know. My point is that I have done a lot of stuff since I stopped recording. Uh, just because I stopped recording, I didn't stop building things or doing the stuff that I do. Obviously, I'm in a whole different room now. This is like my little mecca. I don't want to say man cave because I don't like that. It implies football. That's not me. Um, but I do have all kinds of Ninja Turtles. Stuff that makes me happy. There's model cars and steering wheels and all the stuff. But there's a lot of other things that I got involved with. Retro gaming. I set up a couple PCs for doing like emulation, a lot of 8-bit, 16-bit, even PS1 and PS2 stuff, Guitar Hero stuff, or Clone Hero, whatever you want to call it. But that's a big thing. Made some controllers. That led to guitars. I built a couple guitars from scratch, and I bought a couple guitars. I do enjoy tinkering with them now. Um, Lots of that kind of stuff, and maybe I'll just put up some of those kind of small videos. Maybe just some playthroughs. I say playthroughs like I can really play it. I can't really play it. I like to just kind of, they call it noodling in the guitar world, but that it is fun for me, and maybe I'll just throw some of those videos up here. I did record lots of little videos that never made it here. In fact, I recorded this video probably 5 times over the last 6 or 7 years, and I keep not being happy with deleting it. I'm gonna put this one up, whatever. However it turns out, this is the one that's going out to you guys, so you can see what's going on. A big reason I'm doing this video is I want to start doing some streaming, and I didn't think that I should just start doing that without at least some kind of update as to why the channel changed, where I've been, all that stuff. Um, and I don't even know what exactly I'll be streaming it. If you've like been super watching this channel, you'll see that I've been doing like a lot of stream tests just because I'm trying to get equipment figured out and stuff. I pretty much forgot how all of the video editing software worked, all of that stuff. This computer that I'm using now is, as you'd imagine, a completely different computer than the one I was using. I've got 4 or 5 computers in this room, and I think the one that I was using originally to make those videos is down over a desk over here. My good computer back then is now like a third computer over there. Uh, but anyway, yeah, I'll probably do some videos on like the drift car builds or parts of the drift car instead of doing the whole thing. I also, like I said, I do have a bunch of footage from that, so I could go back and um, kind of like retro put some videos together, stuff I've already done after the fact, maybe with just like some narrative or something. A lot of that stuff went to Instagram. Once I went to Instagram, I realized it was much easier just kind of make short, digestible reels that were not as complicated for me to make, and that's also where I met most of like my drift friends and that kind of stuff. And that's been where I've congregated, but I do miss doing the YouTube stuff. Um, I have an actual, I got a real webcam now, and some other. I still don't have a real camera, but I'll figure that out. Um, keep looking over here at a notepad thing I have up because I don't remember everything I wanted to touch on in this little video. But obviously, still doing computer stuff. And I go in and out of the loop with computer stuff because it changes so fast that I'll have it all on lock, and then I won't upgrade anything in my computer for 2 years, and then I'll be way out of the loop again. Um, but computer stuff in general doesn't change that much as far as like the bones. Um, there's those ums. Sorry. I'll try and make them go away. But yeah. And if there's any, I don't know, maybe like you see something around here that you're curious about, something you saw something on Instagram you want more detail on, um, I guess just ask, comment, whatever, DM, get a hold of me some way, and I'll try and get it more descriptive out there. Because I also have a bad habit of just being like, here, I made this thing, and then the people that genuinely are interested in, I don't give a great description on how I got from point A to point B. But yeah, I guess that's where I'm at for now. So I'm gonna throw this video up there, and I guess keep an eye out for streams and that kind of stuff. Probably more driving streams than anything. I'm trying to figure out how to get. Uh, I need to get Assetto up there because I do a lot of drifting. But I play that in VR, and that's a whole other thing to try and come up like show on the stream in a way that works. Another thing that I thought would be cool is I could just kind of go over some of the rigs and the rig choices, driving peripherals, what I would suggest, that kind of stuff, if anyone cares. If not, the information's already out there, so I don't know why hearing it from me would be any better than other stuff. But or music stuff, music sims, software, or even retro stuff. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I'll try and make some videos on it. And if not, I'll just, I'm gonna do some streams and I'll just put up what I feel like putting up and hopefully you like it. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around all this time. If you've stuck around all this time, and if you're new, welcome. Um, Thanks. Hopefully, see you guys soon. Bye.